Why am I looking at you?
Guys, I'm so excited to have you on board today. Today we're recording the home edition. Yeah, I'm experimenting with this, so do bear with me. I know it has been a little while. I know the last recording was around, I think October, November 2019. It has been a while. I do apologise. I really sincerely apologise, honestly. I went to Ghana in December. I was away for 4 weeks. I came back in Jan. And when I came back, I wasn't well. Honestly, I was down with some flu, I wasn't understanding what was happening. It wasn't fever or anything. It was just like my voice totally went down, and I was constantly coughing. It was horrible. It was the most horrible cold I've ever had. My mum even said, like, "Girl, you don't really get sick. Like, what happened?" Honestly, it was really bad. Like, my immune system, I would say, is quite strong. So I don't understand. But I hope it wasn't corona. It could have been. I don't know, because at the time it wasn't official, it wasn't diagnosed, and I had a few friends that went to Ghana as well, and they complained of the same sort of, symptoms. Some of them had fever, some of them didn't have fever, they just had colds and whatnot. Because we thought was, okay, it could be the change of environment. Obviously, it was really boiling in Ghana, it was really hot, and it was dry season, it was Hamatan. So it could be that, because we jumped from hot into cold really quick. And so I literally tried everything. I tried paracetamol, I tried ibuprofen, I tried all the cough mixtures, you name it. It did not work. I even tried antibiotics. It did not work. So what helped me with this was hot water. I literally had this little bottle that I literally was stacking with hot water every minute. I'm zipping on it, and then lemon, honey, ginger, Ghana ginger. I brought ginger with me from Ghana, and so I had loads and loads of that. And yeah, so that helped me. And steaming, oh my god, I don't know why I did that so late. The last week of me eventually recovering, I thought, okay, let me try this, the old traditional way of steaming, like not sauna way, like buckets. Got buckets, put a little bit of ointment in it and rub, and then covered it with a blanket. I was like, okay, that's actually nice. So that really helped me. I mean, the steaming thing was a miracle. It did great things. It did miracle, and that worked. It really did. So fast track 3 weeks down the line, and this whole coronavirus thing has literally been blown out. I was like, wait, this is actually real. It's real. Because I remember in January, a lot of people were coughing. A lot of people had the same symptoms. The voice that went, everything, and the coughing was crazy. I was like, okay, so this thing is actually real. So I'm fortunate that, my workplace, they've asked us to work from home. I think many of us, we've been asked to work from home because we're not deemed as ski workers. So I've been working from home for about 2 weeks. So we were asked to work from home even before the government said everyone should work from home or the total lockdown. So I've been home for nearly 2 weeks. And honestly speaking, the first week I was like, yay, finally I get to work from home, have all the time to myself and everything. Yeah. But as the second week went on, I'm like, wait, my life is becoming repetitive. I wake up late. You know what I'm saying? Wake up really late. I'll be awake, but I'll just be in bed. Don't do nothing. I'm just staring at the scene what's actually happening? What am I doing today? I've got plans. I want to go out. I want to do stuff. I really want to do stuff. But hey, we can't go out like that anymore. My gym membership has been frozen. I got an email saying, oh, yeah, because of coronavirus, obviously, government advised, as we all know. And so I'm like, coronavirus is serious. What I would say to you guys is it's real. And I feel like most of us have probably come in contact with it. Because we can't see it, as to say it's the invisible killer. It really is the invisible killer. Because you can't see it. You really can't see it. And that's the most scariest thing about it. It's not like you can see it and you can dodge it. It's literally in the air. And everyone, I feel, gets in touch with it. And so it's important that we take care of ourselves. Okay, but what this video is actually about today is I just want to encourage everyone, okay, because I know social isolation is something that's really tough. Some people are very good at being alone. I'm the type, I can be on my own, but even for me it's too much. So you can imagine those that love to go out a lot and do stuff, because I'm more like the home girl. But eventually it's hitting, wait, I really want to go out, really want to be free and go to the park, and the weather's getting nicer now. We're in spring, so obviously you want to go out, do different things and everything. But you can't. how do you cope? Like, really, how do you cope? Like, how have you been coping? I want to know that in the feedbacks and in the comment section. But me personally, what I've been doing is I've been setting myself literally like tasks and targets. There has been so many things that I was supposed to do years and years ago, and I have not been doing. So this is a time for me to actually reflect on these things and say, Marian, actually you're slacking. You're not achieving. I'm like, yo, clap. You're not achieving. So I've been setting myself tasks, like reasonable tasks. Some days I'm like, okay, I'll work on this 30 minutes today, and then tomorrow I'll work on it 30 minutes. So that way I'm not overworking myself, and I'm taking, step by step. So I've been setting myself personal goals, things that I want to achieve. A certain dish that I want to learn to cook, a certain cake that I would like to learn to bake, a certain language that I would like to learn, and career, business opportunities, something that you want to start up, getting closer to God, especially like in this time, in this social isolation time, this quarantine time. I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like I've drawn closer to God. A lot of times I've not really had the chance, but I didn't have. I don't know what it was. Like, you're always so busy. Like, you wake up in the morning, you're rushing to get on the train, or to drive to work, or catch a bus to work or whatever. So you never really had time for God. Okay. So with me, like, I feel like I've really grown and cried. I would say, I've really been reading my Bible more often, more meditating. I've been meditating more often. Let me put it that way. Meditating more often and praying more often. So what I would say to you is, I don't know what your belief system is, okay? But you have to do something that makes you feel at peace and happy. That's the most important thing. So me being Christian, I spent most of the time with people that believe in my faith most of the time during this time. So I have this prayer group that we normally run every evening for 30 minutes, and we just jump on Zoom and we pray. We pray for ourselves, we pray for the nation, we pray for everything that's happening, okay? And also our targets and what we want to do with our ministry. So I've been praying, and I kind of feel encouraged by doing that. I really do. I do feel encouraged by praying, because I think, believing in God, as a Christian, I feel He knows what's happening. Everything's under His control. And we may not see Him move, but I know God is moving. I really know God is moving. And even though it's a negative environment right now, people are dying, and my sincere condolences to everyone that have lost a loved one. Those that have gone through that trauma of actually being diagnosed with coronavirus. My sincere sympathy. But I think it's time for those of us, that have to deal with the isolation, to positively reflect on our lives, and not just on ourselves, but also in being a better person. Because I remember when all this started, like, people were literally panic buying, like, even till now. I mean, now they've restricted the items that you can buy from the shops, yeah, but things like toiletry, eggs, like, it's like, really, like, are you not thinking of the next person? Because what we need to understand is this, and I think there was a lot of social media attention drawn onto that. A lot of vulnerable people, when we say vulnerable people, it's not just about the adult people, because there are young people that have pre-existing health conditions that you might not see. Some people have it, they don't even know they've got a condition, and then they've gotten a letter from the NHS through their doors to say, oh, you can't go out for 12 weeks because you deemed as vulnerable. So they will get people to shop for these people because they can't really go out like that. So if you're going to the shops and racing and literally stacking up your fridge and your shelves with things with day-to-day essentials, and not leaving anything for those that are vulnerable, like even the nurses, big up to my mum and all the loved ones, Philomena, big up to all the nurses working really hard. Now, big up to all of you. You're doing a great job. And you're not thinking about these people. It's like, wait, where is the love? Like, where is the kindness? Like, I remember, like, when this year started, it has been horrible stuff. Like, Kobe and Gigi died, and with the families and friends of those that were part of the academy. And Carolina Flag died, and I went on Twitter, everyone's like, #BeKind. And two, 3 weeks after, like, we all tested about being kind, and everyone's rushing. Everyone's thinking about themselves, like, literally getting like a trolley, like, you want to stock up on everything. I'm like, wait, like, I actually got on that hype a little bit late, honestly. I kind of feel like, oh, why are these people rushing? Like, come on. When I eventually went to the shops, there was nothing left for me. I was like, my favourite tomatoes that I normally used to, buy to do my stew and jollof rice. I'm like, I couldn't find that anymore. You know, milk. You know those evaporated milk. That one for tea. That was gone from the shop. I normally like to shop at Lidl. I like my German stuff, innit? So I was like, that was gone. I was like, wait, like, what's happening? Like, really, people, like, can you guys, like, relax? Like, come on. You're thinking about food. Listen. And I was like, okay, cool. Let me just go to the pharmacy and try and see if I can get vitamin C. Because you need that to boost, your immune system. So I was like, okay, going to the pharmacy. I'm like, looking. Vitamin C is run out. I'm like, whoa, I'm really late. I'm really late. Like, listen, like, there's nothing for me left. Paracetamol's like, cold and flu stuff gone off the shelves. I'm like, okay, let me just quietly go into my house. Sorry about the noise in the background. I mean, I live right next to a station. I thought they're not working today anyway. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, so let me just go back to home and chill and, like the little things that I have, let me just turn something out of it. Okay. But yes, it was crazy. I remember when it started, panicky. It was crazy. People just buying stuff and everything. And it's a shame. But what I want to say is that we will get through to this together, stronger and wiser, more humble. Like, I'm being humble by this. Like, I had plans. I had plans for 2020. Like, 2019 was lit. Like, raise your hands if you found it lit. 2019 was lit. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I really loved 2019. Oh gosh, it was like all the fun that we had in 2019. 2020 is just coming to take it back. That's what I think. Anyway, so 2019 was lit. I loved it. I really enjoyed 2019. But 2020 is like, why did you even come? But why? Why did you even come? Like, why did you come? Like, I feel like we're really rolling into 2021. Like, why did you come? 2020. Like, why did you come? Like, but honestly speaking, I'm a very spiritual person. Yeah, those that know me know that I'm very spiritual. Like, God is real. Like, God is real. He speaks. I remember I was having a chat with a friend. I think it was 31st night in Ghana, talking about 2020, what's up and everything. Like, he's very spiritual. Like, hey, we're talking about being vigilant. He said, oh, this is the year. I remember I did a stage. I said, this is the year of being vigilant. It's the year of death. We kind of knew that in our spirit. Like, this is not a year to joke about. Okay, this is a year to get serious with God. This is a year where the enemy is literally like roaring around, like trying to devour and kill. Listen, and funny enough, not even funny enough, interesting enough, this is what's been happening right from the get-go. Death, left, right, centre. 1 minute, rest in peace to this person. I'm like, wait, God, you speak, but please help us. Like, we can't really deal with this no more. I can't deal with this. I really have plans. I want to do this revival, Lord. I want to serve you, Lord. There's so many things that I want to do for you. There's so many things I want to achieve this year, and all of this coronavirus is not really helping. But I want to say, in this adversity, in this storm, find yourself and learn from this, reflect to be a better person. Like me now, I mean, I'm not really like a phone person. I don't really call people like that. But I've been checking on people. I'm like, how are you? It's been a while. You okay? It's good that you check on each other because you don't really know what people are going through. Okay, people might not be stricken by this. I keep saying they might not have been stricken by this. Physically, mentally, we're all dealing with this. And also, people have lost your jobs. Okay, people have lost your jobs, and it's so sad that this has brought halt to the entire world. Like, it's not just like a UK thing where you feel like, oh yeah, it's just a UK. Sorry, let me just in my seat. It's not just like a UK thing where you feel like, oh yeah, it's a UK thing. So, you know, you're gonna go to Ghana. Ghana, they've closed their borders. You can't like, you can't even go to the motherland. Like, you're stuck. But I'm just saying, God is in control. Like, no matter what you're going through, God is in control. And make sure you find yourself people that, you know, will carry you virtually right now, and that will be strong and be there for you. Okay? So yeah, I hope you guys take care of yourselves. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you share. There'll be more of these editions coming your way. Yeah, because now we all start coming, so I can't really move around and go to the studio as much. So I'll just be recording from home. So bear with me. It might not be as quality as it was before, but yes, better, longer, wiser.
Why am I looking?